What's up, guys? That really gross guy here. We're back, and I am really excited today to be showing off this Wukong Prime. So you guys probably know at this point, Wukong Prime is now in the game, and not only that, but he has received a rework very recently. And you guys, if you haven't played Wukong recently, and maybe you don't like him, you haven't given him a chance, this is a good time to get in and check him out. You don't necessarily have to go get the Prime variant. However, I just want you to be aware that the relics are out there for you to go get and try to. So if you want to get your hands on Wukong Prime, you can either buy them or you could straight up just go out there and farm them out. So very interesting, but I'm really excited to get in there and to show you guys what this Prime Access is all about. So let's get in there and do it. So right off the bat, we'll get in here. We have Wukong Prime in all of his glory, all of his golden, primed out aesthetic glory. Looking very, very cool. Along with that, we also have the Zhuge Prime, which you can see here, which I think looks pretty good. I don't know how you guys feel about crossbows or how you specifically feel about the Zhuge, but we'll kind of talk about that in just a few moments. And then the Ninkandi, which you can see here. And there's been some changes to this as well, which we will go over when we talk about it, but there it is. Pretty cool. We also have the Sayandana, which you can see here, which is going to be, I believe it's the Jindao Sayandana, which I think looks really, really cool. You see it there, all primed out, very, very cool. Let me just make sure default. Well, not quite. What? Oh, I hit copy main. Really, I'm surprised that if you hit copy main colors, it actually is different than the default. Even though this is the default Wukong skin. Interesting. Okay. Well, anyways, the Jindao deal. There it is. Looking cool. The thing I do like the most about the Sayandana is it's not rubbery. For the most part, the top half portion is a pretty solid, bit of it. And then you can see that the lower portions do, to some degree, move, but it's not rubbery. It's more of a solid object kind of Sayandana, which I can appreciate. It also makes room for Wukong's little tail down there. But anyways, I could definitely see the Sayandana useful on several different fashion frames. So if you'd like to get your hands on that, you can do that if you purchase the deal. Okay, so I can't quite show it to you from in game, but I do have the advertisement for the Wukong Prime Access, and you can see the Kubro armor that came with it as well, which is an aesthetic that comes with this Prime Access, which looks absolutely phenomenal. I love it, absolutely love it. I literally started incubating another Kubro to specifically Orkin design it, which I was going to put that armor skin on, so I'm really excited about that. But anyways, without further ado, we'll get back in and take a look at the skin and kind of some fashion frame deals with it. If you guys are not familiar with my first look kind of videos at Warframes and all that good stuff, I typically get in, I show you a couple designs that I've come up with, which usually includes some sort of hitting that random colors button and then kind of tweaking it to my own personal preference. But I also tend to go through and hit that random colors a few times so that you guys can get some inspiration. If you guys see something you like maybe you see that and you think it's beautiful, you can kind of just pause the video and then kind of copy down the color scheme to the best of your ability to kind of make it your own. But anyways, I'm not going to do that just yet because I wanted to go through, like I said, and show you a few that I came across. Now, this is one that I pretty much randomized, and then I saw the orange that replaced the gold, and I was sold on it. I was like, yeah, let me see if I can tweak this around. I ended up doing a little bit more of a flatter gray than the one that was there. I threw on a dark black instead of like a light gray, and I thought it made this look pretty much more interesting. Still got some oh, actually, hold on a minute. Oh, I just kind of gave it away a little bit. So this is the Wukong Prime that randomized in all of its full glory. You saw a little bit of a change there. You noticed a little bit of a change in there. and that is the potential. If you own the Wukong Almond skin, which is a phenomenal skin, you could swap that over. I was just testing the waters to see if how things look with the Prime attachments with the Tenogen stuff. So there's that. I also did the same thing here. So what I'll do is actually pop it back on. So this is the second look. We have the first one that I showed you in all its glory, looking great. I think this looked really, really cool. You might not, this might not be your aesthetic, but the second or third one after the default skin is this like white and blue kind of look. I really enjoy it. I think it looks really cool. And then quite the opposite. Instead of switching from gold to like a very vibrant color, I actually went from gold down to silver. And I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. I really, really like the design on this skin. But kind of like you saw and I mentioned previously, if we just stick completely with the default colors, we come over and you own the almond skin and you look at that, and you toss it on this with the prime details, because this is the at least the lower half is all the Hitsu-san's design, the Wukong almond skin, and then obviously if you own Wukong and toggle those prime details, this thing looks absolutely phenomenal. This is an incredible amalgamation of not just a fantastic prime skin, but a top-notch incredible Tenogen skin. Hitsu-san is one of my favorite creators in terms of Tenogen, because I feel like I really mesh with his aesthetic, and this is a great example of excellent work actually making its way into the game, and just flawlessly working. Adding these prime details onto it, I feel like just became the perfect amalgamation of creativity. Both skins, both the default skin of the Wukong, I think looks absolutely phenomenal, as well as the just straight up default Tenogen skin, I think looks absolutely amazing. But for just by chance, slapping these two together makes one of the coolest looking fashion frame designs I think I've seen in Warframe up to this point, and I love it. I absolutely love this. This is straight up going to stay default amalgamation. Slap the two together, and it's going to remain in my loadout. I absolutely adore it. On top of that, like I said, we do have the this orange kind of look. If you wanted to, you could jump in here, smash the two together, and get this amalgamation as well, which I think looks absolutely gorgeous. I might just switch between the two like several times as I play through the game, because I think that looks absolutely gorgeous. I like the metallics on the chest, but then at the same time, I love this part of the design of Hitsu-san's design, and I think that looks incredible as well. Plus, this changes the legs up to be black, and I like that. I like that so much. But anyways, getting off of that tangent of just a beautiful amalgamation of skins, following it up, doing the same thing over here. You can really choose. If you want a little bit more for your Wukong Prime, and you have the extra bit of income to buy the almond skin, I absolutely recommend it. Plus, like always, the Tenogen artists do get a portion of that money, so that helps support those guys as well. So I'm happy to do it. Happy to support Hitsu-san. Happy to support all the Tenogen creators when I see something I like. So anyways, there you have it, looking absolutely gorgeous. That is going to be Wukong Prime. But jumping in, we're going to get into that randomization like I mentioned to you guys before. So I'm going to run some random colors. If you find anything you like, even that's pretty cool, like a watery golden warrior. I really like that, actually. We'll keep on randomizing because I don't want to stop already. But if you find anything you like, feel free to stop the video, copy it down, and go through and do your thing. I'm also going to be doing a giveaway for, oh, look at that. I'm also going to be doing a giveaway, I want to just check, for Wukong Prime here shortly, Digital Extremes has allowed me to give away one of these Prime accesses to one of you guys. However, there is no deadline yet that I know of. So what I'm going to do is, in an upcoming video, I'm going to start that giveaway. And if you guys would like to enter that giveaway, you can do so. And when the giveaway is over, one of you will be randomly selected to win a Wukong Prime access. So yeah. Let's scroll through here a few extra times. I'd also love, just in case, if you guys are feeling a little bit, extra, if you want to jump over to my Discord as well, I do have a Captura section. And if you guys do have a Wukong Prime or just anything in general, you're welcome to come on over to Discord, which you can see a link to it in the description below. Drop in your fashion frames or just come on over and hang out and chat. I'd love to see it. I've given away platinum over there exclusively every once in a while. I've also given away platinum on my videos and on Twitter. So following my social medias is a great way to, to number one, be a part of the community and give me your feedback, as well as potentially maybe getting a little extra. So anyways, yeah, I appreciate you guys coming on by. Let me go through randomize this a few more times. And hopefully you guys find something you like. There are a few in here that I think are really, really cool. You've seen a few that I've stopped on and kind of looked at. I'm going to try and go literally farm another Wukong Prime. And after I do that, I'm just going to fashion frame another one. Because this is, it's a great skin. And like I said, smashing it together with that Wukong Almond skin has tons of potential. So very happy to get my hands on this skin, actually not the skin, but this whole new Prime Warframe. But yeah, I'd like to see what you guys think about Wukong Prime, especially his rework and all that good stuff. Let me finish up here, and I didn't really take a look at his weapons, but I will do that for you guys really, really quickly. See if I can maybe stop on something that I think looks really, really cool. So let's go through a few more. There we go. Most likely I'm just going to stick with that default Wukong Almond skin, but yeah. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, alright. I'm trying to stop, but I really want to find something I love. Find something you love and don't want to get rid of. Well, that's too bad. All right, so let's get off of that. We'll go back to default. And then, of course, Wukong Prime, if we compare that to the regular Wukong, the Prime version is going to see a 6% increase in crit chance, which is nice. Crit multiplier appears to be the same. It's going to have a better fire rate and a better magazine capacity, which is really cool. However, it is going to be alarming instead of silent, which I find pretty interesting. The reload is actually going to be longer, probably because its magazine size is bigger. The status is actually going to go down if you're using the Prime variant, which is a little bit disappointing. But, I mean, crit chance did go up, so it's up to you guys how you feel about that. It has better slash as well as better impact. However, I'm surprised, but it actually has significantly lower puncture. So it's up to you guys how you feel about all that. But there you have it, the Wukong Prime. And then let's compare the Ninkandi to the Ninkandi Prime. So Ninkandi, for the most part, is a solid upgrade. Everything is the same. Crit chance is 12% stronger, which is awesome. The crit multiplier has increased by 0.4, which is nice. When it comes to the leap attack, spin attack, and wall attack, that's all gone up, which is nice. Status has gone up just 1%, but I'll take it. It has less electricity damage, which the Ninkandi is originally just an electricity-only damage type, which I'm not too crazy about weapons that are one specific damage type, but anyways, it is no longer just electricity-based. It is only 24 electricity damage instead of 45. However, you now have 11 slash, 6 puncture, and 13 impact. And I actually welcome that. I think that makes sense. It is nunchucks, and you are going to bash someone over the head with a solid object, whether it has electricity imbued in it or not. You should probably feel the impact of the nunchuck. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Anyways, pretty cool. But that is going to be it for the weapons, all that good stuff. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. A couple more randomizations for your guys, potential inspiration. Anyways, there you go. There's your inspiration. I hope you love it. I hope you enjoyed. Ooh, my pastelly bubblegum warrior of death. I love you. Anyways, I will see you guys again in the next episode. Blah!